What if everything we know about civilization is wrong? What if the first advanced society didn't begin in Mesopotamia or Egypt, but somewhere we haven't fully understood yet? And what if ancient Indian texts were trying to tell us this truth thousands of years ago? This is not just history. This is a mystery, buried beneath oceans, forgotten ruins, and stories dismissed as myth. Because scattered across the world, there are clues. Clues that suggest something existed long before what we call the first civilization. Let's begin with a place that shattered everything historians believed. A site older than the pyramids, older than Stonehenge, and far older than what we thought humans were capable of. Göbekli Tepe. Discovered in modern-day Turkey, this site dates back over 11,000 years. At that time, humans were supposed to be simple hunter-gatherers. No cities, no agriculture, no advanced construction. And yet, Göbekli Tepe exists. Massive stone pillars, perfectly carved, arranged with precision. Some weigh over 15 tons, and they were built without metal tools or even pottery. Let that sink in. A complex religious structure built before farming even began. That's like discovering a skyscraper in the Stone Age. So the question is simple: who built it? And more importantly, where did they learn how? Now here's where things become even stranger. Because Göbekli Tepe didn't evolve into a civilization, it was deliberately buried. Not destroyed, not abandoned, buried. Intentionally. Why would an advanced group hide their own creation? What were they trying to protect or conceal? Now shift your focus thousands of kilometers away to the Indian subcontinent, where another mystery quietly exists beneath the waves. Ancient Indian texts speak of a lost land, a vast civilization swallowed by the ocean. Its name? Kumari Kandam. According to Tama literature, Kumari Kandam was not just a city. It was a massive landmass south of India, a place of knowledge, culture, and advanced society. A civilization that existed long before recorded history. For years, historians dismissed it as myth, a legend, a story. But then, something unexpected happened. Underwater discoveries began to surface. Off the coast of India, structures were found beneath the sea. Near modern-day Gujarat, in the Gulf of Khambat, stone formations, grid-like patterns, objects that resembled tools, and human-made structures. Some researchers claimed these could be over 9,000 years old, older than what we call the Indus Valley civilization. But the evidence was controversial. Critics argued they were natural formations. Others insisted something didn't add up. Because if even a fraction of it is real, then Kumari Kandam might not be a myth. It might be memory. Now let's step into what we do know for certain. The Indus Valley Civilization. One of the oldest known urban civilizations in the world, dating back over 4,500 years. Cities like Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro were incredibly advanced. Grid-based layouts, drainage systems, standardized weights. No kings, no massive temples. A society unlike any other. But here's the strange part. It appeared suddenly, fully developed, no clear origin, no gradual evolution, just there. And then it disappeared. No massive war, no obvious collapse, just silence. So now we have three pieces of a puzzle: Göbekli Tepe, advanced before its time, Kumarikandam, a lost civilization beneath the sea, and the Indus Valley appearing out of nowhere. Individually, they are mysteries. Together, they raise a dangerous question. What if there was a civilization before all of them? A pre-civilization, one that existed before history and vanished. And what if traces of it survived? In myths, in ruins, and in knowledge we can't fully explain. Ancient Indian texts describe cycles of time, civilizations rising and falling, again and again, not once, but repeatedly. Some texts even speak of advanced technologies, flying machines, powerful weapons. Are these metaphors or distorted memories of something real? Mainstream science remains cautious because extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. But here's the problem. What if the evidence is underwater, or buried like Göbekli Tepe, or lost in time itself? We assume civilization began around 5,000 years ago, but Göbekli Tepe already broke that timeline. So what else are we wrong about? Could an advanced society have existed before the Ice Age ended? And if it did, what destroyed it? A natural disaster? Rising sea levels? Or something we still don't understand? Because when the last Ice Age ended, sea levels rose dramatically. Entire land masses disappeared. Coastal civilizations would have been wiped out completely, leaving behind almost no trace, except stories. Stories passed down for thousands of years. Stories we now call myths. But what if they weren't myths? What if they were warnings? Fragments of a forgotten past? Because the deeper we look, the less certain history becomes, and the more it begins to feel like we are not the first. Maybe civilization didn't begin. Maybe it restarted. And maybe, just maybe, India holds some of the oldest memories of that lost world, a world that science still cannot fully explain. So the next time you hear the word myth, ask yourself one question. What if it's not fiction, but history that we simply forgot? Because somewhere, beneath the ocean, or buried in stone, the truth might still be waiting. And when we finally uncover it, it may change everything we think we know about where we came from.